I hope you can hear me. I'm basically at the Black History Literature Group. Well, we've finished. We've come to a close. It's the sixth one I've had now because I started in February. No, February, March, April, May, June, July. It is. It's the sixth one. It's like wow already. Yeah. So I can feel the foundation it is developing. I've still got to promote it a bit more and just bring a few more people. But like most things, it does take time to build something up. And I feel like I've had to really change my attitude because when I had my first one, I had a lot of people said they were going to come, a lot, and I shared with you before, and all those people that said they were going to come, one by one, they were giving me, they were sending me messages with similar reasons. And it really just, I think the reason why I was so annoyed is because that they were part of a business group. And if you're business minded, the way that I see it is it's either yes or no. Because I know that if someone's doing something, I really like supporting other people with what they're doing, and it's like, yeah, I'm coming. If I can't come, there's a particular reason why I can't, and I'd be disappointed that I couldn't come. But other than that, I will. I like to make a way. Even if it means me popping in for like half an hour because I've got somewhere else to go. Or even at the last minute, just to support that particular person. I'm like that, and I'm glad I'm like that. I'm glad I'm like that. But I had to change my attitude because I had a bit of an attitude as well, which wasn't. It's not normally like me. I was just really annoyed, and it just seemed a little bit hypocritical. Especially when I went to another meeting with some of the people in there that said they were going to come, and I was like, the way I was sitting in there, what was going on. You may not be able to see it. But I know what was going on in my mind. It was like, something, I'm going to have to change my attitude. I don't know if you've been in a situation like that whereby, you were going to start something and a few people said that they were going to support you. And at the last minute, everybody was sort of sending messages saying similar reasons why they couldn't come. And you're like, oh my goodness. And you're really sort of like annoyed. But you can see that your attitude isn't as great as it could be, and you know that if you want things to work out and to go as you want it to go, which is well, you need to change your attitude. That's why some things happen for a reason. You don't mean to see how you're going to react. That's what builds us up. The way that if we can react to a situation. I can understand why I was a bit annoyed, and because if I say I'm going to do something, I like to think that I'm going to do. If I say I'm going to support someone, I like to think I'm going to do it. You sort of have those standards, but it's still important to make sure that, well, for me, I think in general, make sure that you haven't got an attitude towards the people that sort of let you down at the last minute. Yeah, so we live and we learn, don't you? But yeah, we're basically halfway through the year. One thing I'm pleased about is the fact that I've actually started the event, because I've been thinking about doing it for like over a year. I wanted to start another event up, and I wanted it to be in relation to books. So I'm actually doing it. So it's positive, isn't it? And it's in July. It's my sixth one. And I'm just going to keep going. The next one we've got is in August, but it's going to be a few weeks early. It's going to be on the 10th of August. Mainly because it's holiday season. At the end of the month it's quite busy, so instead of me not having an event, I'd rather have an event but early. So it's going to be on the 10th of August at the Castle Pub, and it's from 1 till 2:30 stroke 45. I might expand it now up until 2:45 or 3, because today we didn't have enough time really to cover what we're talking about, and we're still reading this book, The Colour Purple, by Alice Walker. I've got to page 43. I did say we can get to page 57. The reason being is because I'm also reading another book from another book club, and the book they were reading is 440 pages long, and they give you a month to read it. With my book group, I'm giving them 6 to 8 weeks to read it, because I'm reading another book, and then I want to read other books I want to personally read. So it just makes it a lot easier. If you want to comment on my page, it would be good to hear from you. I'm to welcome Rosalind Roberts. Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.